I do not think that James Gunn wanted to direct Superman.
Ooh, give it to us. Why?
He poured his heart and soul in as a director, as a writer, as a studio head. I think that he gave this project his all. Because to me, I think some of the standouts for the movies were like the Justice Gang, right? Guy Gardner, Hawk Girl, Mr. Terrific, I think was the standout of the movie. And I think that all the characters that were more inclined to his writing sensibilities were the standouts of the movie. And I don't know if Superman was that. They hired James Gunn as a studio head for his specific vision, for his specific styling, for his specific capabilities. And I think that they needed him to set the tone for what this universe would be. So I feel like it was a requirement for him to direct Superman.
I think he didn't know he wanted to direct Superman until he started writing it. That's kind of how I feel about it. I think at first he didn't, which is why he was only attached as the writer for a while. And then I think as he got into it, as he found it, he was like, no, I can do this. Eventually, he kind of hyped himself up into like, no, I got this. I can fucking do this. But I do agree with you that he's kind of directing the pilot of a long show, that long show being the new DCU, and the tone needs to be set.
I would almost make the argument that if he picked 5 characters, I don't think Superman is one of the 5.
Fair. And he even talked about in that Josh Horowitz interview that we were just talking about.
Yeah.
They said that in 2018, they asked him, will you direct Superman? And he was like, I don't know. I'd rather direct something else. And then that's where that conversation happened, where they put out all the characters and he did Suicide Squad. But, it's an interesting thing to think about.